stop. Please stop. This is inappropriate. This is completely inappropriate.
Okay, well, we have other tastes that can be made.
Well, yeah, we want something slow and dark.
I think we should just continue on with the eulogy. I mean, we're supposed to be mourning here, right?
Yeah, we don't need to be discussing the music right now. We've come from far away to pay our respects. We'd like to continue on with the service if that's possible.
I misread the room. Apologies.
That's okay.
So we're gathered here today. I don't want to say to mourn a loss, but more to remember a win.
Memories, many memories.
Sure. I mean, you know, I'm doing the eulogy, so it's okay though. You'll have your turn, I assume, at some point. I don't know. I didn't even read the thing. I do know that we're here to discuss a certain, you know, fun item. And I don't want to divulge too much into it before I bring up the very inventor of the item, who would just be able to say way more about it than I would, more successfully, yada yada. Here she is.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I know this is it's a hard day for us all, and I just want to say that from all of us from the company that we all really appreciate your support. We really appreciate everyone coming out and just showing how much the yo-yo meant to you all.
Yo.
No.
What?
Yo.
I'll take a quick moment and let you know that just in case you're confused, I see some faces. The funeral director suggested that we have an FDJ at this event. That's a funeral DJ, a funerary DJ. So there will be some additional commentary on the side from our DJ, a resident FDJ. So just be prepared for that. This is going to be it's the new style of funerary proceedings in keeping with our dear Yo-Yo's principles of always being out there and coming back. I'm coming up. So
It's starting to make a lot more sense.
yeah. So as we all know, like I said before, the Yo-Yo would go out there, and the Yo-Yo would also come back. At times,
It always came back.
it would walk the dog.
Who let the dogs out?
If you were really good to it, it would go around the world. I think we all remember that.
Around the world, around the world.
Yeah. That
That's
was
not bad.
those were good times. Those were good times.
It even rocked the baby.
You know what? Man, I wasn't gonna bring that up, but yeah, the Yo-Yo would rock the baby. I wasn't gonna mention that one, but you had to, you scoundrel.
It's
You had to
always
bring
on
it up.
my mind. Yeah.
I think we can all agree that the Yo-Yo was a visionary. That the Yo-Yo was frequently made of plastic, and also included string elements.
That is technically what yo-yos are.
I think we can all agree on that. I would say that it was beloved. I would say that it was iconic. And I also say that it was a dear friend and colleague.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah. I would like to say that I was not entirely advised on the FDJ. I just kind of showed up last second and was informed of this.
FDJ, playing the hits at all of your funerals, spinning it hard, spinning it loud, making you remember all the good times that you want to have at a funeral.
I'm not, no.
FDJ.
This one.
You know what, guys?
This one might not be the best selection for this. Maybe that's more of a reception thing. Maybe more reception thing.
Oh no, I was.
Are you feeling that?
Can we hear that again?
I think maybe. Okay. Yeah. All right.
No,
I guess you
repeat.
guys know.
Oh, this is better.
It's lightening my emotions. I mean, I'm still crying, but I don't feel as heavy about
Yeah,
it.
it's.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's why we like to put
No repeats.
the fun in funeral. That's right. Dance your pain away.
The island vibes from the music make my shirt make more sense here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some island jams. I think at this time I'd like to invite members of the family to come up and speak their piece. Step down. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
There's a lot of memories with the yo-yo. A lot of memories, and memories that I have a lot of trouble letting go of. But today, I'm gonna turn my morning into a celebration.
Celebrate good times.
It's not all sadness, because I think it's the dawn of a new day for playing and having fun. So, Ryan, with that, I'm gonna bring you up here. You're much better at this than I am.
Thank you. Well, I prepared a few words on behalf of the dearly departed yo-yo. Its spinning reminded us of the constant spinning of the earth and how it never stops, and neither should we. But still, as sometimes it would spin in place, just like we would sometimes, but it always came back up, whether by itself or by the help of a friendly hand. And that always inspired me to know that everything was just gonna come back up like the yo-yo. And there are new spinning things out there, but it's just not the same.
Get that out of here! How dare you bring that here?
It's
Party foul.
It's just, but it's not as good. So
How dare you bring that into this place of worship?
I was trying to make no.
Fidget spinners killed yo-yos.
What? No.
Didn't you know?
No. It can't be. It's not true.
This fidget spinner should be under arrest.
It was just one.
It
couldn't hurt it.
spinner.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Yo-Yo. I'm so sorry.
Sit down.
No.
It's too late to apologize.
That was appropriate. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry, guys.
This
I
has
didn't know.
Not cool, right?
I didn't know.
Not cool.
This has been an emotionally loaded day for all of us. I know when I first met Yo-Yo, I wrapped it around my hand too tightly and my finger turned purple. When it crashed on the cement and broke in half, I knew I'd done it the wrong way. I begged and pleaded with my mother for some more money so I could go buy another yo-yo. And sure enough, I did the same thing. Yo-Yo and I didn't really talk much after that, but I always thought deep down if I tried it a third time, I could have gotten it, at least once. I'll miss you, Yo-Yo.
I'll be missing you.
Every single day. Every single day. I'll be watching you, Yo-Yo.
It was good.
It's lovely. It's really beautiful.
And now that everybody has spoken their piece, it's time to tear this piece up.
No, not yet.
FDJ style.
I can't do that right now. We're at a different segment now.
I'll just do it on my own then.
Well, we have booked some special guests for the reception. I did tell you about them.
Here you go. A toast
To the end of an era
to the end of an era.
and the dawn of the fidget spinner and a new day.
And a new day. Hopefully we can all move past this.
Another one.
Oh. What? That's gonna be the new yo-yo.
No. The old yo-yo is the new yo-yo. Not today, man. Take your politics somewhere else, friend. Okay? Let's just be friendly today. Let's just remember the yo-yo.
I am not
Too
a
soon.
crook.
Too soon. So, when's this DJ getting started? Like, am I right?
What?
Are we like,
I've just been doing it off the cuff, you know.
It's
we
working
know- we know
pretty
this.
good.
I thought it was convincing.
we noticed that.
You know, Fisher and Sons and Other Sons didn't have the best budget.
We hired a band for the reception.
We did.
We did?
You know, we
Yeah.
put our budget of our music
Oh.
into
I
that.
can't photograph and take picture and like drop these sick beats at the same time.
Usually-
Stephanie only paid for one.
I know. Short budget. It's, you know.
Yeah, we were very cheap about this. We were very, very cheap. I had a
Some would
budget of
even
about
say
37.
Some would even say
$37.
frugal. You know.
Thrift.
I would, I would stake my life on the quality of this funeral, almost this funeral, if
Well,
you will.
you know, I usually prefer pre-recorded music to get down to. Something about like live musicianship just kind of rubs me the wrong way, but nevertheless, I think these might be the fellows to turn me around. I've heard nothing but good things.
Possibly. I've heard
Um,
good things too.
yeah,
That's why we booked them.
So
Yeah.
let's get over these funeral blues.
Yep. I'm ready to be entertained.
Let's give it up for the
honestly.
funeral blues and give it up for Total Nightmare. Woo!
Hey everybody, we're Total Nightmare. We heard what happened to the yo-yo and we're very broken up. Losing George Michael and the yo-yo at the same time has been a tragedy for all of us jitterbugs. So we're gonna play you out of this Total Nightmare. You guys want some more? We still mourning? Who wants some mourn? We're so sorry. We're Total Nightmare. You guys want one more? All right, this is a new song. It's called Krill. Thanks for Total Nightmare.
Telling you about a very important issue that of his opponents in Johnny Window Payne's mayoral campaign. Now, Catherine for Hartica, well, what kind of a name is that? And Techno Caesar, do we really need a dictator running this city? Finally, John. I just don't like that guy. So, what choice do you have but to vote for Johnny Window Payne?
Oh, hello. Hi. I'm not sure who this John Wayne character is, but my name is number 2. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Just let me get more comfortable. Much better. Thank you. Anyway, my name is number 2. Welcome to Chargeland, everybody. First I have a guest with me. Introduce my friend Glenn. This is actually just Glenn's head. He and I are here to share with you the good news of Chargeland and our new leader, Jim Charge. And I'm going to read from the book, the national book of Chargeland. Chargeland. Written by me, number 2. Look good, feel good. Jim Charge was always in charge, no matter where he went. It wasn't really something he could help as much as it just was how it was. He had a take charge name that was directly followed up by his take charge personality. It was a perfect 1-2 punch that let anyone know that he was in charge. Even if you happened to be in charge before you met him, it became clear upon his introduction that you had been relieved of your position. He didn't ask questions. He didn't ask permission, and he never bothered with explaining himself. Not that he had to. You always took what Jim Charge said as truth, and you couldn't help it. You were compelled to. Jim didn't take it particularly well when anyone denied that his mere presence gave him this power, but the situation was always temporary. It only took doubters a few minutes in Jim's presence before they realized that he was indeed in charge, and they actually never were. I was never confused, though, nor did I ever once fancy myself the type of person that would or could be in charge. I just wasn't wired that way. You see, I was much more content with being a number 2 guy. In fact, my ultimate goal was to be the greatest number 2 a number 1 could ever have, and I was able to achieve that goal the day that Jim Charge walked into the department store, God damn it, and strolled up to my makeup counter. Well, actually, I was still in training to work at the makeup counter. Miss Sandall, who ran the counter, extended my training by 2 extra weeks since I was a man. That didn't bother me at all. I was perfectly fine playing subordinate to Miss Sandall, even though I knew this product line inside and out, including having personally applied this exact line on the 16-member cast of a play I worked on last year. The play was about Martians and zombies coming together to restart life on Earth after they'd both played a part in destroying it. It was supposed to be a commentary on trade relations with Libya, but nobody got it, and unfortunately it closed the same night it opened. However, it gave me plenty of practice during which to hone my skills. Skills that dried up old person of a supervisor lacked the capacity to even think of possessing. Public access. Like I said before, though, being a number 2 is my thing, and if Miss Sandall was who I had to be a number 2 too, that point in my life, then so be it. All of that changed when Jim Charge showed up. It sickens me to think that I settled for such a worthless specimen in Miss Sandal. Thankfully, I was spared. "Hello," said the man I would soon know as Jim Charge. "Hello, sir," I beamed back at him, already under his spell. "How can we help you?" "I'm Jim Charge, and I'm here to take over this makeup counter." He slammed a thick, meaty Sasquatch-like fist down on the counter. It sent a hairline crack we'd been hiding under an old Estee Lauder display, spiderwebbing out across the glass. One breathless moment later, the counter collapsed into giant, sharp pieces of broken glass, cheap particle board, and smashed compacts. "Now see here," crowed Miss Sandal. "What is the meaning of this? What have you done to my beautiful, beautiful counter?" "You mean my beautiful, beautiful counter?" Jim asked the question sarcastically as he removed the giant fist from the shattered fragments of what used to be our counter. There wasn't a scratch on his flawless, well-manicured, and obviously well-moisturized skin. "Maybe you didn't hear me." Jim grabbed hold of the trendy scarf Miss Sandal wore, meticulously arranged around her neck, despite the weather outside being quite pleasant. "I'm Jim Charge, and I'm in charge here now." With that, Jim yanked on the scarf, pulling Miss Sandal down face first into the broken glass and smashed bits of counter. She smacked down fast and hard, but bounced back up just as quick. What had happened to her face in that brief moment told the short story of how she wasn't quick enough. Hundreds of tiny gashes erupted, pushing thin streams of blood down her face like water falling through a colander. Her mouth opened in such a way that if you were hearing impaired, you would assume she was screaming, but there was no sound coming out. A quick double take of her gruesome horror show of a face revealed the cause of her silent scream. A splinter of mirror, the size of a butcher knife, was stuck through the center of her neck, which prevented the necessary passage of air needed to create sound. 5 inches up from that gargantuan gash was a second smaller piece of glass that had perfectly split her right eye. I found this startling yet welcome change of events funny despite the terrifying situation because I didn't care for Miss Sandal. Quite frankly, I was relieved I wouldn't have to be a number 2 to her anymore. Terrific geyser of gore spewed from her neck wound and flew 8 feet across the marble-tiled spotless glass and hit the perfume counter with a wet thwack. My eyes walked up the leg of the shoe that was attached to a leg standing in that puddle. And it was the man who had just conquered the makeup counter. He was smiling widely and using a long shard of broken glass to pick his teeth. He held the other hand out in front of him to inspect the damage, punching through multiple layers of glass had done. Surprisingly, there was not even a scratch. Satisfied that his teeth were picked clean, Jim Charge opened his mouth wide like a snake, unhooking his jaw, and tossed back the piece of glass he had just been using as a toothpick. He chewed it unflinchingly and swallowed down the busted shards of glass like eating it was a normal part of his diet. It made me believe that it should be a part of mine. Jim swallowed hard, releasing a satisfying sigh, reached into his pocket, and pulled out a cigar so big it must have taken 10 Cubans 8 days and divine intervention to roll. He put it to his lips and lit it with a military-grade flamethrower. "You work for her?" Jim asked. "No," I said without hesitation. "I work for you." Thank you. Remember to buy Charge Land, the official book of Charge Land. It is mandatory.
If you want, only if you want.
It is mandatory also to do.
But I must say, number 2, as a public access show, we are non-commercial in nature. We can't do calls to action.
I'm not calling to action. This is a welcome to Charge Land.
It's just informing people that it's mandatory.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess that's fine then. Wow, that was powerful.
What's up, man? It's me, John Wayne. I'm back.
John Wayne.
I was playing a character.
Oh,
you didn't ride the lipstick on.
Oh, you know what, John Wayne? I should have known that. Yeah. I saw that. And Callie usually does the band interview. We didn't do the band interview this time, but it's all right. Callie, why don't you come on and talk to John Wayne with me?
Callie
Like,
out.
let's more the
Where's
more
Callie?
merry.
Did we bring out the band? I really am not qualified to answer these questions. I have representation
You have representation
tonight, and I'm not.
Excuse me,
excuse me.
Kelly, why don't you come
Hello,
on?
hello.
Just,
Hey, how's
here
it
he
going?
is.
How's
I
it going?
feel like I got.
Hey, what are you doing here? Did you not get my pager? Come on, you write books here. You know how pages work, so answer your pager, okay?
Yeah, the pager story. You sent me to get a pager. It's a Little Caesars now, and
So get a piece of pizza when it gets cold. Call me, okay? It's that
Okay.
easy.
You're
Okay,
right.
I need to be in front of you.
you're right.
Jesus
Dino,
Christ. Sorry.
thanks for coming.
Very.
Thanks.
This
is my
wrong
agent.
with me. My name is Dino
Hi,
Strausberger. Here, memorize it. I only got one.
Dino Strasberg.
Okay, that's enough of that. All right.
Okay. Hi, Dino.
He's my agent.
Hi.
I'm his booking agent. I help him book deals with books.
Yeah.
I guess you'd call me a book squared agent.
Okay,
Kind of, yeah.
we didn't talk about a booking agent being here. Did we not do some negotiations we were supposed to do?
If you didn't do it through me, you didn't do any real negotiations. That's
He
what
handles-
I do.
Yeah, I've been explicitly instructed by Dean Dino,
Yeah.
is what he likes me to call him, to
Or
send
D-man.
all of it through him. So
So
he has to be here, and I think that's,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
It's
It's more than fine. It's safe. When I'm around, everything's good. Everything's cool. Okay.
Dean,
no problem.
all right.
Hey.
Well, as long as
Hey.
you say it's cool, it's
Hey.
cool.
D-Man, he has a lot of good ideas about my career, how I need to
mind if-
get out there.
You want me to say some of those ideas? I've got a
Do you
lot
want
of
to
good ideas.
spitball?
So
just let
okay,
him know.
okay.
Just a little-
Some of these you haven't actually
just a
heard.
little-
Okay.
Okay.
First idea, I wrote them on the back of a Red Lobster napkin.
Oh, did you get the cheddar biscuits? Cheddar Bay
Just
biscuits?
Cheddar Bay biscuits. That's all you can get. They don't offer a buffet of it yet. I've been suggesting them for years. I've got great ideas. Okay, first idea one.
Okay.
One idea. Number one idea. It's not the best idea. It's not the number one idea, but it's the first one I'm going to read out loud. A billboard with just your face.
Okay.
It asks.
Okay.
It puts out mystery. People are wondering whose face is that. Whose face is that? They know it's John
And-
Wayne's
and then
face.
it
They're going to call
says-
John Wayne. They're going to figure out what he does.
It says Charge Land.
Nope,
by
nope. You don't want the book anywhere around that. That's too in your face.
No.
It's too uppity. You know, you don't want to look
Two in his face.
too in his. Well, you
So
know,
ju-
you want just the face.
Is there a phone number or?
Nope. No phone number. Not even a copyright to protect the image. Okay. You
Oh.
just want your face. Nothing else. It's out there. People know it. They'll memorize it. It's like a
And
realty
then
agent.
Maybe they can
You
like
just get to see their face and you know it.
Google image search it or.
Yeah, if they want
maybe,
to.
or-
Reverse image search. Sure.
Okay, but
Another
that's a
idea.
good one.
Another
Well,
idea.
let's
Number
keep it
two
rolling,
idea.
let's keep it rolling, we're
Not the
rolling,
second
we're
best
rolling,
idea. It's
we're
just the
rolling on
second
these
one I'm
ideas.
reading.
Okay.
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 We put books, several of your books, all of your books. We put them in a plane, and we
Alright.
drop them onto neighborhoods. Okay, and not just any neighborhood. We're talking
Alright.
about neighborhoods that have a low reading comprehension. Anywhere where we can promote reading, and you're the first book. You're the only book. You're the true book. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well,
Third idea.
I
Third
think-
idea. We'll
okay,
move to a third
alright,
idea.
well, that is-
Okay, this
we'll put
one
that- put a pin
was
in
written
that
in
one.
more of a Bender state. Okay. Here's what you do. You schedule a reading, and you can take this idea if you want to. Any of these ideas are free. They're free ideas. These are free ideas, free knowledge. Okay. You schedule a book reading,
Okay.
and you read other people's books to let people know how much better your book is than other books.
Then-
They're gonna hear the other books and they're like, I'm so bored. This is awful. I wish there was a better book to cleanse my palate. You let them know. Charge Land
I like
by
that.
John Wayne Kaminala.
I like that idea.
Hey, of
That's
course
a good,
you do.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
See?
I think a
course
lot.
you
One out of
do.
3 ain't bad, right?
No,
Dino.
I mean most ideas in the world are bad.
That's right.
So,
So-
to have one good idea out of 3 is it's a 33% success rate.
Look,
Really?
this isn't. I mean,
It's not math
like
class,
math,
I know,
like
but
what?
that if you're
I
gonna
don't deal with
I'm a
numbers.
writer.
I don't deal with
It's
numbers,
pages.
just deals.
He did the page joke earlier.
Oh, I
remember?
said it as
There's
numbers.
letters.
If I'd written it out, probably would have made more sense. Like you're used to words, so if I
Right.
put it in words, like instead of 33%, I just written the words 33%.
That makes sense. Didn't you see how my card just says call me? It doesn't actually have any numbers on it. Terrified of numbers. Not going to push those. Those keys are too high up.
Dino, I thought that we weren't. There was no math conversation. on
There's
this?
not going to be any math. I'm
Did
sorry.
you
We
tell
you
me?
didn't give me a chance to
Gentlemen,
negotiate.
excuse me,
I thought you
excuse me.
told me.
Hi.
Can we make a quick negotiation here?
I'm the host, so I'll allow it.
We'd like to subtract math from the conversation. I think that's equals for all of us. Equals for all, right?
I'm a little confused on the nature of the
No math in the conversation.
complete and utter
No math.
subtraction.
No numbers at all.
No numbers at all.
No numbers? Okay. can I ask
Continue the
Can I ask
interview.
just not a question?
Sure.
Do you
And you may answer it.
do you have any upcoming readings or shows you'd like to promote for you or anyone else?
Tell him. Tell him.
Maybe not
Okay,
on the specific
okay,
days,
yeah.
but like if they're coming up.
I do. Coming up, June 23rd, a punk rock band I play in, John Wayne is Dead, will be playing at the White Swan.
Awesome.
It's not mandatory that you go,
No,
but
it's a nice opportunity.
Here's the knowledge, and I'll be doing a reading June 24th at a date that you can find out where it is at johnwayneisdead.com. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, of course.
Joe, go to johnwayneisdead.com.
Can't say that. You gotta say it's
Don't
at
just
johnwayneisdead.com.
you can at johnwayneisdead.com. Also at amazon.com are all of my books that I've written.
That would
And
be
all
awesome.
the books I've sold.
Are you Amazon too?
I work with Amazon. I make deals.
Are you
sure.
Amazoning?
He's a deal maker.
Amazon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to do anything.
So.
But johnwayneisdead.com exists.
Well, John Wayne is very much alive sitting next to me. Thank you so much for being on the air. Dino, nice to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you as well.
Love to get with you later about.
His hand,
Shake his hand. Shake his hand.
Hi.
all right, cool.
Dino,
Thanks
do you have
for
anything
having
you
us.
want to promote too? Or?
Anything I could promote? Well, I actually just started working with this band, Total Nightmare over here.
Yeah,
They're
do they have anything
fantastic. You
coming
guys
up?
give them a hand. Now, Total Nightmare
I
has
like
a show coming
Are
up
we
on.
bringing them out?
Yeah, could Total Nightmare come out real quick? Could I bring,
Do we have time? Or
we
just
do it
do it
later?
later.
We'll do it later. I'll bring them out later.
Okay, we're gonna come back to them.
Okay.
All right, but anyway,
brilliant.
well, thank you so much for being on, and
Micro Satan has a show.
Oh, yes.
This group called Micro Satan. I know
Another
of,
group
We
that I
had
work
them
with
on-
coming
we
up
had
on
them on
July
July
7th
7th
and
and
July 8th.
we have them on.
at Rec Room.
Yeah. All right.
Bump it.
Well, thank you so much. We're gonna run.
I'm gonna take a quick bumper.
I have to. Can
Quick.
I get 10% of that?
Why don't you go run off and you can do your bumper together while we do our bumper with you.
Change. Nattströmmar var nordja. Mamsin tropin märgor från vähet. Mamsin trop märgor högsikop. Nattströmmar var nordja.
Hey, what's up? We're still Total Nightmare. We're gonna play a song off of our new MySpace. Hey, thanks so much. This song's called REM Dream Circuit. Thanks.
Wow, awesome. Now I'm gonna. That was an amazing set, you guys. I'll have you come over and join me. Pick a seat, any seat. You guys, that was Total Nightmare, which is the opposite of what it's like having these lovely gentlemen on the show. You like how I did that there? Welcome.
Do you want that power seat?
Yeah. Can the big guy see? I'm gonna go ahead and just have you guys introduce yourselves. We'll start as Ned so artfully put at the power seat, and then we'll work our way down.
Okay. My name's Eddie. Obviously, I play the bass. And
It's tough for some of us.
I'm Jody.
Brad?
I'm Jason.
Nice.
I'm Ned.
Hi guys. So how did you guys all meet? How'd you guys get together? Is there a good story here? Did you guys like as a Craigslist or?
Yeah, Theo and I met through a friend, Ryan. I met him at a punk show, Stay at Home Mom and Max Levine Ensemble. And he gave me his zine that was all surf rock. And I was like, whoa, that's like specifically what I'm into.
Yeah.
So him and I started playing in a band together. And take it from there, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much to it after that. I mean, the band was called Pink Fluid, so.
Yeah, Pink Fluid. Yeah.
Hot. Super hot.
No, it's a play on Pink Floyd. Don't be gross.
I get it. No, but I love it. I love it. It's great. And how did these two guys enter into?
I've known this guy for like 8 years or something like that.
For a while, yeah. And then they needed a bassist to fill in. So originally I was just gonna fill in until they found a permanent bassist. But I guess I kind of, I don't know.
I never told you.
Did you become friends?
Wait, are you a hired gun?
And how did you find your way to the fold?
He was supposed to play with me. Oh yeah, what's what?
Our band is a series of misunderstandings.
I love
Everyone's
it.
still in it somehow.
That's beautiful. Comedy of errors. Awesome. So, talking about surf rock, do you have any local acts that you're really into, or any just kind of like more classic acts that you're really inspired by? Is there like any kind of big influencers for you guys?
Locally, definitely Phantom Royals. They
Sure.
shred
Yeah.
more than I want them to. And then Hammer Party, we played with a while ago.
yeah.
Hammer Party is hands down the best Houston band right now.
Yeah, I
It's
mean, even
so
though they're in
good.
Conroe, but
Yeah.
But-
Hands down the best band in Conroe. Might even be the best thing in Conroe. I don't know. I don't know.
Possibly.
It's Conroe.
Possibly. Very possible.
shout out to our other friend who was talking about the Boogie Nuts.
Yeah.
They're definitely an influence of mine as well, and they just dropped an EP like in April.
Yeah. So the guy who we met through is from Arizona, and we started the band. It broke up, and then he moved back to Arizona, and this was like the debris, I guess.
Got
But
it.
His band is
Cool.
incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call us debris.
Yeah.
Listen, one of the most famous sandwiches in the world is a roast beef debris sandwich. So
There we go. Our juice.
there it is. He knows. This guy knows. This guy knows. All right. So I guess let's get to the hard hitting questions. If you had to pick a pop diva from this century that like defined who you are, like either musically or like maybe just like in style, maybe some kind of style about you, either as a band or just individually how you fit into the band, which modern century pop diva would really embody you specifically, or you think the band. So please go ahead, and if anyone has like something jumping out, feel free to-
Straight up Mariah Carey.
Okay, personally, or do you feel like the band is like?
Oh, I
really
mean, definitely
Mariah-
personally, definitely deep. I'm definitely deep. I mean, look at me. I cut off shirt like.
You're the Mariah. He's the Mariah of the band. Okay, would everyone agree he's the Mariah of the band?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ain't
That's
no
awesome.
lie, totally Mariah.
Straight diva.
There it is. Love it. Anyone else?
Lady Gaga.
You're the Gaga, or do you think the band is
No,
Gaga-esque?
Gaga.
No, you're the Gaga.
I'm the Gaga.
You're the Gaga.
I'll be the Gaga.
Yeah. Okay, I can kind of see that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you've got your fidget spinner. You're doing your own, kind of blazing your own path.
I just
for your-
since we're on live TV, I want to clarify that that's
Well,
my
I'm
fidget
curious.
spinner.
I actually already knew that was.
Wait, no,
I actually already knew. Someone came up to me and they were like, Nick Gill brought his own fidget spinner.
You can't see. You can't see.
Whoa.
You know, so when I dyed my hair green, it was just the tips and it was this color green, and I wasn't even thinking, and it would come around my neck like this, and my head would just start floating in the screen because my hair would take on the background. It was great. Yeah. Any other pop divas?
Do you have one?
Like you
Eddie?
self-identify
I think mine's
with?
Aaron Carter. Because I have beaten Shaq.
Yeah.
To starting a surf band.
Got
I
it.
beat him there, right?
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what you kind of do have this whole Aaron Carter thing going on. this mini mogul.
I'm very mad.
That's amazing.
Fuming right now.
Who's Aaron
Nick Carter's brother.
Did you just ask who he is?
Isn't Nick Carter like the new kid on the block?
No, Nick Carter was a Backstreet Boy.
That's
he was,
right.
He was the blonde
who's
one.
the new kid on the block with the brother who started his own thing?
Marky Wahlberg?
No, he was.
That's Mark Wahlberg. That's
No, it's
Mark Wahlberg. It's
Marcus
Marky Mark.
Wahlberg.
Marky Mark was not. Marky Mark was Marky Mark and the Funky Boys. He was not in KOTB.
Jordan Knight.
Did you say the
Jordan
Funchy
Knight.
The Funky Boys. What did I say?
Punchy boys.
Boys? You talking about Ron and the Funchy Boys?
I'm way too young for this.
Jordan Knight.
All right, so back to actually something about you guys. Not Pop Princess. I saw that you guys have a couple shows coming up.
Yeah.
We do.
Something at the White Swan. That's such a cool venue.
Yeah, John
tell-
Wayne's
tell me-
playing there. His
Dope.
great booking agent got it for him.
Rad.
Do you want to talk about the shows? Because you made the graphic.
Oh, here we go. It's up.
Oh,
snap.
Hey, look at that. I don't know,
Yeah,
my glasses
For the Scene Fest is on Friday and Saturday actually, but we're only playing Friday. That show is gonna be a benefit show for the Houston scene and just in general, just Houston.
Yeah,
It's
for
gonna
the
be-
scene's fantastic.
Yeah, they book a lot of benefit shows. They were doing a lot of Rito's Bar. I haven't been there yet, but I heard the place is awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, they did a lot of Planned Parenthood benefits, like all through April and May.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's really cool, especially with what's going on, especially in Texas right now.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really awesome. Do you guys Do you guys have any feelings? Let's see.
Oh,
I don't
wait,
want to
we
get
have-
like.
We have one more show we should plug.
Oh, please.
In July.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's pretty
major,
important.
yeah.
We're releasing a cassette tape pretty soon.
cassette
Rad.
Yeah. And we're gonna do that at Avant Garden
July 14th.
On July 14th.
What day of the week is that?
That is a Friday. A Friday, my guy. And that's when we're doing it.
Got it. So it's gonna be Friday. You said July 17th.
14th.
14th.
Yeah.
14th.
July
14th.
Fry, my guy.
July 14th. Total Nightmare tape release show with.
Acid Jacket.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So really quickly, I have a favorite question I like to ask everyone. And Ned's answered this question enough times to probably roll his eyes at this point. But I'll let you guys take a crack at it too. I'll just be as quick as succinct as you can. What kind of sandwich do you like to think about while you're in the shower?
Oh my God! I was just having this conversation.
You're so dude. You guys. He was right. He is the Gaga. He definitely is the Gaga.
Take your fidget.
All right, please.
Well, no, I was thinking what you want to do is ask your heroes like, what's your go-to sandwich?
Yeah.
Because Gaming is coming into town, so I kind of want to ask him. You Gaming? So no, my go-to sandwich is turkey with tomato and lettuce.
Nice. Turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich, just simple.
Yeah.
Simple turkey, man. Just a
Tryptophan.
Anybody else? What's your go-to shower sandwich?
I think I said this before. Banh mi's.
Banh mi's.
Hell yeah. Banh mi's a great shower because it's like already kind of dry, you know.
Yeah. You so millennial right now. Huh?
Go-to sandwich?
For the shower. What you're
Probably
thinking
just
about.
bread and pepperoni. I'm good with that.
Sliced or
A
like
simple man.
I like that.
All right, Ned, you want to?
Oh, I don't do sandwiches.
You're-
Just lettuce wraps.
Just lettuce
Yeah,
wraps,
yeah.
okay.
I'm watching the carb thing. It's a silly question just for that reason.
I love that.
Yeah.
Got it. Yes. Okay. I apologize for that. I'll try to be more conscientious next time. All right. With that, I think we're going to send the boys back to their corner, where we can enjoy more amazing music from them. Meow! Get to your corner. Meow!
Boys are back in corner.
Meow! Get over there. Meow! And I think we have a.
We got 3 minutes.
We got 3.
And I don't have an interior pocket.
3 minutes. I thought we were going to bumper.
Well,
Ain't no time for bumper.
we're bumping the bumper.
Yeah,
Bumping the bumper.
that's the end of the show. We want to thank.
Steph, why don't you come on out?
We want to thank cast and crew for
we're
being
good.
here. We want to thank our special guests.
We want to thank all the beautiful people in the studio who make this beautiful show happen. We were gone a while. It felt bad to be gone for so long.
Yeah, it was sad.
I hate it. I hate missing. I miss my family when I'm gone. I have to talk to my real family, which is fun, but it's not this family.
It's not this family.
That's
yeah.
right.
And I love you all. I'm wearing sunglasses because I'm being emotional and vulnerable, and I don't like anyone to see my eyes.
Well, they won't have to because
Also,
they'll be
he has
too
really
busy.
sensitive corneas.
I do have. I got.
It's very sensitive corneas.
I got those beautiful baby blues that don't like the light.
My contacts have UV protection, so I'm set like that.
I need to get a better optometrist.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have everyone back. I missed y'all.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you next
Yeah.
week. But taking us out once again, Total Nightmare.
Woo, 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 woo.
Nightmaring it up.
Grab your buds, grab your friends, grab your love and just into the dead. Grab your love, grab your friends, grab your love and just into the dead. Buy your friends. Buy your friends. that I need.